Hello and welcome back. So this is our very last video in our Pilates series. So exciting. So this is going to be a little more challenging. This is the last video of the series, which means it's advanced moves. So of course we still have some of the moves that we've seen previously in the other videos, but today we're going to add more and we're going to add some advanced movements in there. So let's get right into it. We're going to start on our backs and we're going to get into our hundreds. Disclaimer: if you feel like these moves are too much and they're familiar to you, feel free to go back and dial it back, reduce your range of motion, do the beginner level moves of the exercise. Do what works for your body. Listen to your body. So with that being said, we're going to start with our hundreds. We're going to come all the way down on your back. I have my towel, as you can see, for my cushion. You're going to bring your head, neck, and shoulders up off of your mat to start. Your arms will come out long, and we're going to go into our hundreds, the advanced version, and we're going to pump our arms for 5 breaths and then 5 exhales. You know this move, you should be familiar. So we're just going to get straight into the move. So inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Glue those legs together. Point through your toes. Really pump those arms. Try to get the shoulder blades up off of your mat as high as you can. And try to drop your chin to your chest slightly. Let's go for 3 more rounds. Inhale and exhale. Last round. Beautiful job. Drop your head, bring your knees in, give your legs a little sway side to side, extend your legs out long, and we're gonna go straight for our roll-ups. So bringing your hands out by your ears. Your legs are together, your toes are pointed, and we're going to get ready to roll up. And fall over. Come back down. Moving a little faster in these familiar movements. Inhale as you come down. Release your arms out by your ears. Come back up. Fall forward as you exhale. And here's Lola. She says that she wants to join us for our final workout in this series. And we'll do one more. Lots of core strength. Okay, so now we're going to come down on our back. And we're going to get ready for our roll over. So this is a little different. It's a new move. So you're going to make sure that your lower back is imprinted into your mat. Bring your legs up to the ceiling. Point through your toes. And for this move, you're going to allow your arms to help you push up. It's kind of like the hip up. But for this one, you're going to lift up. Bring your legs up overhead, flex the foot, open your legs, close, point, and then drop your hips back down. So here we go. As you inhale, lift up, flex the feet, open your legs slightly hip distance, close, point through the toes, and bring the hips back down. Let's do that 2 more times. Finding control in this movement here. And this is your last one. Make sure that you allow your arms to help you lift up, as well as your glutes to help you lift a little bit higher. Okay, beautiful job. So now we're going to rock the length of our spine as we sit up and get ready for our roll like a ball. So this is a familiar move. Bringing your legs into your chest. You're up on your toes. You're gonna slightly tuck the hips under. Bringing the feet up off of the floor. You're gonna roll back and come back up, finding your balance. Feel free to tap the toes down if you need to as you come up. And we have 2 more after this. And now you're gonna roll back. Extend your left leg out long, keeping that right knee into your chest. Head, neck, and shoulders stay up off of the mat. And we're gonna go for our single leg stretches. So you're gonna inhale, pull, exhale, release. Dropping that chin to the chest, allowing the work to come from your lower abs. Feel free to drop your head if you feel like you have too much neck strain. And we're gonna go for 3, 2, and 1. Bring both legs in, and we're gonna go for our double leg stretches. So extend everything out long, sweep the arms around, and come back in. 5 in this direction, and then we're gonna switch our arms in the opposite direction. And this is your last one. Sweep the arms back and around. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Bring your hands behind your head. Allow your head to fall into your hands, and we're gonna go for our crisscross. So extend that left leg out long again. Bring your left elbow to your right knee, and we're just gonna crisscross for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend that right leg up long, and we're gonna go for some scissors. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, hello abs. Rest your head. New movement. It's jackknife. It will look like the roll over, only this time your legs will stay up in the air. So you're gonna have your legs pointed up to the ceiling, hands pressed down to your mat. Squeeze your glutes to help you lift up. I'll show you the move before we get into it. Relaxing through your upper body. Lower back is present to your mat. You're gonna lift up, keeping those legs straight. Bring them overhead slightly, and then you're gonna drop down, nice and slow. So as you inhale, lift up, keeping those legs straight, keeping the toes pointed. Drop the legs slightly, like you want to bring your knees to your forehead. Bring the legs back up, lift up through your hips, and then drop down. Let's do 2 more. Slow and controlled. And 1 more. Beautiful job. Keeping the legs straight up to the ceiling. We're gonna go straight for our teaser. So your head, neck, and shoulders will come up off of your mat. We're gonna lift up for our teaser. Bring the arms out to the side. Come back down and drop. So we have our teaser. I'm shaking. And come back down. Feel free to go back to the modified teaser with the bent knees. But try to see if you can extend your arms out long. 2 more. Shaking. And this is your last one. And we're gonna drop down slowly. Bring the legs in, drop the feet to your mat, and we're gonna go straight for our bridge. So for this one, our bridge will look a little different. So remembering to find your neutral spine first. As you inhale, slowly tuck your hips under, lift the hips up, press through the heels of your feet. Allow the weight to go into your right heel. Lift that left leg up. Flex the foot as you bring the leg down, bringing the knees together, and point through the toes as you lift your foot up. We'll do 6 like this. Just allowing the foot to fall down and come back up. Flexing and pointing through the toes. 3, 2, and 1. Drop the left leg down. Stay in your bridge position. Allow the weight to go to the left. Bring that right leg up, pointing through your toes to start. Really lift through those hips. Flex the foot as you bring the legs down, allowing the knees to meet one another, and lift. So inhale as you drop, exhale, lift. Flexing the foot as you inhale, pointing through your toes as you exhale. Let's do 3 more. Here's 2 and 1. Drop your hips down to the mat. Allow your feet to come down to the floor. So our next move will be our hip circles. So you're gonna sit up. Allow your elbows to fall onto your mat. You're gonna bring your legs up to the ceiling. Allow your heels to touch one another. As you inhale, you're gonna bring your legs over to the left. And you want to make a big circle. And we'll do 4 in this direction. And then we'll reverse it. We have 2 more. And 1. Now let's reverse it. So drop over, allowing the legs to come to the left, keeping those heels together. Keeping those toes nice and pointed. 2 more. And last one. Drop the legs down, push yourself up, and we're gonna go for our spine stretch forward. So sitting up nice and tall, finding your stacked spine. Keeping those feet flexed. Reaching the arms out in front of you. Start to hinge at your hips. Reaching forward as far as you can. And exhale, come back up. Finding that stacked spine, rolling your shoulders back. So inhale, begin to hinge forward. Keeping your feet flexed the entire time. And come back up. Finding a nice stretch in your spine here. Tucking that belly button under. Remembering that we're always zipping up our jeans. And we'll do one more. Beautiful. Bring your arms out to the side, making a T, and we're gonna go for our saw. So you're gonna twist over to the left. Bring your right hand to the outside of your left toes. You're gonna inhale, inhale, and exhale, come back through center, finding a nice stacked spine. Twist over to the right. Inhale, inhale, reaching for your pinky toes. Exhale, center. Make sure that you sit up nice and tall as you come back up. Stretching through the sides of your waist. And we'll do one more on each side. Keeping your arms out in this T, and we're gonna twist over. So you're gonna twist, twist, back to center, other side. Inhale, inhale, exhale through center. Really twisting through your torso. This is a great move for our spine. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. So bring your legs together. You're gonna bring your hands behind your head, and we're gonna go for some neck pulls. So the neck pull is kind of like a roll up, but it's a little more difficult because we're not using our hands to help us. So finding your nice stacked spine, stretching through the sides of your waist. As you inhale, you're gonna slowly tuck those hips under, just like a roll up. Keeping your elbows nice and wide. So inhale to prepare. Using the strength of your core, start to lift your head, neck, and shoulders up off of the mat. Moving as slow as you can. And exhale as you come back up. A lot of core strength in this move. So here we go again. Start to tuck that belly button under, tucking your tailbone under. Careful not to fall too heavy on the floor. You want everything to be nice and controlled. Okay, as we inhale, we're gonna prepare to lift up. And sit up nice and tall. Let's do that one more time. So inhale, nice and slow. Exhale as you come down. Inhale to prepare as we lift up. Careful not to pull on your neck here. And exhale, sit all the way up, nice and tall. Beautiful job. Whew. All right, so now we're gonna go onto our belly, and we're gonna go for our single leg kicks. So we're gonna start with our left leg. You're gonna have your hands in an 11 position and have your palms pressed down to your mat. So as you inhale, make sure that your hips are pressed down to your mat. Squeeze with your glutes. Lift your left leg up with your pointed toe. Inhale, inhale, and exhale, release. We did this one in the last video. We're gonna alternate sides. Inhale, inhale, exhale, release. Make sure that your gaze is right above your mat. Flexing the foot, trying to get that heel into your glute as you Pulse it in 2 times and point through your toes as you exhale. Last one. Beautiful job. So now we're going to go for our double leg kicks. So allow your hands to come behind your back. You can interlace your fingers. Rest your right cheek on your mat. And we're just going to make sure that our hips are nice and heavy on our mat. We have our glutes squeezed in. You're going to bring your legs in. And as you exhale, extend everything out long. And come back. Feel free to allow your feet to fall on the mat as you come up. Squeeze that back. And last one. Beautiful job. So now we're going to go for our swimming. Extend your arms out to the front. And we're going to go we're going to start with one arm and leg at a time. So opposite arm, opposite leg lifts. Starting with that right arm, left leg. So lift up. Squeeze your glutes here. Press those hips down to your mat for 3 more like this. 2 and 1. Hold here, and we're going to swim both arms and legs. So here we go. Just for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop everything down. Whew. Come back for nice child's pose. And come back up. We're almost done with this series. All right, so now you're going to come on your hands and your knees, and we're going to go for our control front, which is a new move. So find your high plank position. Really press your hands into your mat. Your gaze is right above you, and you want a nice long line in your back, in your body. You don't want to have your hips piked up, and you don't want to have them drop too heavy into your mat. Just a nice long line. So as you inhale, you're going to lift your left leg up off of the mat. Rock forward, rock back, and drop. Other side. Right leg lifts, rock forward, rock back, and bring it down. And we'll do 4 more. This is a challenging move, so take your time. 2 and 1. Drop the knees down to your mat, and then we're gonna go for our push-ups, tricep push-ups. Untuck your toes, find a nice diagonal in your body. Bring your chest down to your mat, keeping your elbows in your sides, and push up. We'll do 6 like this. We have 5 more. 4. Making sure your core is engaged. 3. Careful not to flare out your elbows. 2 and 1. Okay, second to last move before we are finished. We have some side kneeling kicks. All right, so coming onto the left side of your body, bring your hand behind your arm. Bring your right arm behind your head, and we're just gonna lift that right leg up and bring it back down. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you release. and we'll do 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your right leg. Place your foot on your mat. Take your left leg, bring it behind you, and we're gonna go for some side bends. So bring that left leg behind the right. Take your hand down by your side. You're gonna push in and push forward. So inhale as you drop your hips. Exhale as you reach forward. We'll do 4 more. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Straight to the other side for our side kneeling kicks. And then side bends, and then we're finished. Okay. Left hand comes behind. Left leg comes up. So inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. 6 more. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dropping that left foot. Taking the right foot behind the left. Hand comes down by the side. Inhale as you bring your hips down. And exhale, release. 4 more. Here's 3. Lots of shoulder work in this one. 2 and 1. Beautiful job. So now we're gonna finish off our class today with a nice mermaid stretch. So bring that right arm over to the left. Switch sides. Left arm comes over to the right. And back to center. And let's go for a nice inhale up. And exhale, side all out. Thank you so much. I really hope that you enjoyed this final, beautiful and final workout of this series. It was in a very advanced version of the series. So like I said, this is the last one, and feel free to go back to the beginning and just keep on getting your body familiar with the moves. I promise this will be like a piece of cake to you once you continue to practice in your Pilates. So I will see you in the next video, not the series. It'll be something new that I'm working on. I can't wait to share with you. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much.